smashing bridge. Here, you're not going looking like that.
Why?
Because I want you dressed up for Darden.
I am dressed up for Darden. Hate Liverpool.
Here, leave that alone.
Why?
If you wanted breakfast, you should have come down earlier when we called you.
I don't know what you're rushing for. Darden's not going anywhere. Wait, fine. If I faint from the hunger, don't blame me.
Oh, what do you want?
There's something I need to speak to you about.
Yeah? Speak.
Maybe we should sit down.
Fancy a shoplifter?
Not since I was 12. Me and Elaine Murphy used to steal Mars bars from the local shop on our lunch break. It was worth it, if you know what I mean. What? She was gorgeous. Well, like, you never stole anything.
I didn't.
Sure you didn't.
Angela not back from the Kylies yet?
No, sir.
Not even a penny sweet.
I swear, I didn't.
How dare you come in here and ask us to let him away with murder?
Bridget, I'm not asking you anything of the sort.
Michael Hennessy is a murderer. You won't be getting any plea bargain from us.
Let me be clear. Now, as your FLO, it's my job to inform you of the request and answer any questions you have. That's all. I'm not trying to influence your decision.
This plea bargain, what would happen if we supported it?
We're not supporting it.
I know. I'm just asking what would happen if we did.
Michael Hennessy would be sentenced for manslaughter and could be sent to prison.
Could be.
Manslaughter doesn't carry a mandatory prison sentence.
Well, you can forget that.
You won't walk away from this. No way.
More than likely, Mr. Hennessy would receive a custodial sentence.
More than likely isn't good enough.
But even if he's tried for murder, there's no guarantee he'll be found guilty.
I thought that was your job, to make sure he is.
We'll gather the evidence. The verdict is up to the jury. The judge decides the sentence.
Well, we want our day in court. For Darren.
We want to see our son's murderer go down for life.
Understood. Well, I'll keep you informed.
So, what now? Is that the end of it because we don't agree?
No, not necessarily. Obviously, it would help their plea if you supported them, but they can still try to push ahead without your support.
But they won't get it. Not if we're against it.
That's up to the DPP.
You mean the Hennessy's could still get a plea bargain, even if we're against it?
Yeah.
What the hell were you thinking it?
I promise I've not done anything wrong. All a misunderstanding.
You better hope so. This isn't like you.
I swear I didn't do it.
You were seen shoplifting on CCTV.
I can explain, honest I can.
Come on, Eddie, please, get in the car, will ya?
It's a mistake.
Jeez, we're not offering you a lift home.
Just do as you're told.
Oh, look at your man over there. That's who you should be arresting, not me. Everybody knows the type he is.
No harm in having a quick chat.
Just leave it, yeah, we have to get him back.
Garda, Brennan.
No way, we've been ordered to stop and search, and that's what we're going to do.
Sharon!
Bring him in, let me go. That's fair, that is.
Just get in the car, will you?
Look who it is.
Is there a problem, Garda?
Oh, we'll soon find out.
Would you like to tell me what I've done?
I'll deal with him, you check his car.
Take it easy.
You want it to look good, don't you?
You haven't replied to my text.
I don't want anything.
I want this, trust me.
Just spit it out.
There's a born.
Who?
I fell out in my own line of work.
A thug, is it?
Now watch your mouth. He's stealing from the car park beside the football field in the evenings.
Did he?
Before training, the gear is in the empty drink cans.
I don't want to know.
A young lad takes the order and the cash, and then laser kicks the product over like it's rubbish. Right under your nose it is.
Why are you telling me this?
His drug dealing's a disgrace, and I'm a concerned citizen. And I like you, so I thought I'd do you a favour. should be more grateful, really, shouldn't you?
It's clean.
Me too. Have a good day, Gert. Thank you.
I'll call you back. Well, how bad?
Yeah, we couldn't have timed it any worse.
Oh,
Today would have been Darren Kylie's birthday. They'd even made him a cake.
I take it the answer was no then.
Let's just say they made their feelings on the matter very clear.
Okay, thanks anyway. Hey, love. Angela's just back. No, it's not good news.
Can you talk to them? Please, Claire.
Oh, there must be something you can do. Anything.
I can't do this anymore.
Let's just wait it out. Give them time. They might change their minds.
You have to do something about this, Claire. It's what we're paying you for.
Mom.
If my boy wants this plea, then I'm going to do everything I can to make this happen. Aren't you?
This is your shoplifter?
Yep.
Eddie, really?
This is all a big misunderstanding. You'll see.
Shall I put a call through to your social worker?
No need. Sure, we can sort this between ourselves now, can't we?
Can you finish this?
Okay, where are you going?
I have a report to write up.
You feeling all right?
Just doing my job.
Wonders will never cease.
Hello? Yeah.
You say something, love.
What?
Something nice. For us all.
I don't know what to say. Except that we love you, Darren. And we miss you. And we're thinking of you. Always.
That was the solicitor on the phone. Patricia Hennessy wants to meet us. Have a word.
I've got two.
She wants to offer us compensation for what happened.
Hope you told her where to go with herself.
No, I didn't. I said we'd meet her.
It was an honest mistake, really. I meant to pay.
You'll have to do better than that, Eddie.
There were no baskets left, so I used my shopping bag instead. I'd walked out before I realised what I'd done.
Really?
Sure, they grabbed me on my way back in. Check it. It's on the CCTV.
Pint of milk, 6 packets of soup, block of cheddar cheese, 2 tins of beans, packet of rashers, loaf of bread. Not exactly high end.
Honestly, Garda, Claire, it was a mistake. Sometimes I forget things. You know my record. How many favours have I done for you?
Well, you've certainly always tried your best to be helpful. We'll check the CCTV. If you're right, we'll let you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sergeant Tyrrell. You're a saint. Me Garda angel, huh?
You okay? Oh my God. Have you been hurt?
You're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It'll be all right.
Get the first aid kit, will you, sir?
No, don't do that.
Eddie, did somebody attack you? It's okay, you can tell us.
It's all right if I take a look.
No, stop.
No, I just want to help.
There's no point. Please don't be mad at me.
How much are going through all this effort for? For her?
Not having Patricia Hennessy coming in here and turning her nose up at us. And you want to push through that here?
Seriously?
Yes. Seriously, she's no better than us and I'm not having her thinking she is. Push her here. I don't want you acting up while she's here either. Best behaviour.
It's like a palace, Bridge. Like a palace.
Will I get that?
Yeah.
Thank you for seeing me.
Is this a bad time?
No, Pudge. Come on in.
It's just a little something I overheard earlier, boss, about a dealer in the area.
BD.
Huh?
Is it BD?
Oh no, a fella called Laser.
Laser Burn.
Yeah, that's the one. Apparently he's selling from the car park near the football field of an evening before training.
Yeah, I've heard of him. Bit of an upstart, apparently. BD must be slipping if he's muscling in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'll pass it on to Nicky. Good work, Pudge.
That's for you.
Thank you. You have lovely home.
Cake?
No. Thank you.
In case you were wondering, you would have been 26 today if your son hadn't murdered him.
If I could change things, I would. This has been a tragedy for both families.
Really?
But Michael isn't a murderer. He didn't mean to kill Darren. I know that for a fact. It was an accident.
Yeah. We let the courts decide that.
Actually, that's why I'm here. What I've come to discuss. I have an offer for you.
I know I've let you down.
That's not good enough, Eddie. Explain.
Yeah, you of all people. Why?
It's cold now.
What does that have to do with anything?
My heating bills are rolling in. Even if the heat is only on for an hour or so in the evening. I was hungry. Never thought I'd let you down. Let myself down.
That's a rare old sob story, Eddie.
What?
I don't believe a word of it.
It's the truth, I swear. I'm sorry I let you down, Sergeant Tyrrell. Lock me up if you want. I know I deserve it.
Why haven't you spoken to anyone about this? What about your social worker?
I've just been all over the place, really. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, Eddie. I believe you, I do. I'm going to call the supermarket and explain the situation. I'm not making any promises, but I will try to get them to understand.
Thank you, Sergeant.
In return for supporting Michael's manslaughter plea, I will pay compensation for Darren's death.
You can't put a price on Darren's life.
I know that. It's a gesture, that's all.
Yeah, but you can shove your money.
Think of Katie's baby. How much you could provide for it with a nice lump sum.
Don't bring that into it.
I'm just saying that this money could change your life. The baby's life.
How much?
I'm not taking that money, Bridge.
We're not, man. No way.
How much is this compensation?
20,000.
20,000. All your money, and that's all you're willing to pay to get your son off a murder charge?
Okay. 50.
I'd sell this house. And everything I own to get Darren back.
How much do you want?
No. You tell me. How much are you willing to pay for Michael's freedom? How much are you willing to pay to avoid a life sentence?
80,000. 100.
$150,000.
I'll write you a check for now.
You can't buy this family. Your son is going down for life. Would you like me to wrap you a slice of cake to go?
I've spoken to the supermarket.
Yeah.
They've decided not to press charges.
Saint, didn't I tell you?
On one condition.
Anything.
You're barred from that shop. Understood?
Understood. One thing.
Go ahead.
Will you be wanting to hang on to the steak? It's just nothing in for me tea.
$150,000. You had 150,000 in your hand.
Think of what we could have done with it, huh?
You saying I should have taken it?
No. That bitch, though. Trying to buy us off like that. Makes me sick.
Don't worry about it, son. We made sure that Michael Hennessy will still be put away for murder.
No, Tyrrell said that they can still get the plea without our support.
No, that won't happen. We'll see to that. Look, the most important thing is we did something right today. For Darren.
For Darren.
Where are you after?
Out.
Pudge. Good news.
What's that?
Laser burn. Caught right in the act. Bringing him in now. It's good intel, Pudge. The informant a regular, is he?
No, some scroat that collared me out in patrol wanted to rat in his mate. You know what they're like. They never tell us that until it suits them.
Well, lucky for us. It's a good job.
Thanks, boss.
Beatty Burke must be breaking it. Must be next on your radar.
I'd say he's out celebrated. His competition's been eliminated. Laserburn was moving in on Beatty's turf. Beatty's got his monopoly back. All his Christmases have come at once. Still, good policing, Podge. It's all about knowing when to act. Tommy? It's your phone. Tommy? It's all right, you know.
What's that?
You take her calls here.
It's all right. I wasn't hanging up for you.
Is everything okay? With Kira?
Yeah. Just worried I'm spending too much time with my son.
Your son or your wife?
Has Michael seen this?
It'll be gone before he gets in.
At least it better be.
This is the last thing he needs. He's in a bad enough state as it is.
So, James, I want to press charges.
Against who?
Who do you think? Banksy? I saw Keith Kylie with my own eyes. He sprayed paint all over my windscreen. I want him arrested.
And we want the Kylies to support the plea bargain, don't we? But a bit of paint isn't worth hurting Michael over.
Sometimes I really don't know whose side you're on.
Michael's.
The Kylies will never accept the plea bargain.
Don't know that for a fact.
I know that for a fact. I paid them a visit yesterday.
You did what?
Are you insane?
What happened? What did they say?
I take it the Kylies paid us a visit.
Very symbolic.
What?
Blood in your hands.
It's paint.
I can see that. What you do?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah? So you storm out of here, furious with Patricia Hennessy, ignoring all of Dad's orders to do nothing, and now you're covered in paint.
Oh, shut up, Kay, will you?
Let me guess. Graffiti? Harbour Haulage, maybe? And it probably said something like murders, though I expect to spell that wrong.
Oh, you're a smart arse, aren't you?
Turpentine, I'll shift that. And don't be an idiot again, Keith.
You're always texting. Do you know that?
Yeah, says the man who's texting.
Yeah, but see, I always text, whereas you...
I like to talk to people.
Well, you did. Not anymore.
I'm talking to you now.
No, you're not. You're texting. You're going back for some more with that Sabine, aren't you?
No, if I had a woman, I would tell you all about it, Sean.
Come on, why don't you just tell me who it really is? You would have once upon a time. But you've changed. Now you're texting. I can tell you're getting some.
Some what?
Action.
Action?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because you're texting and smiling. And I'm not important in your life anymore.
Do you plan on doing any work today?
Sorry, Skip.
You will be.
Now, she's certainly not getting any.
Who's not getting any?
Angela.
You are you?
As if you even need to ask. But the real news is that Adrian here is also getting some.
Lads, is this your way of finally telling us that you're together? Did you hear that, Sharon? Sean and Adrian have come out at last.
I'm so happy for you both.
That's funny.
Hilarious. And I don't have a woman.
Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Sergeant Angela Tyrrell, please.
Can I ask what it's about?
Tell her it's Kira. She'll know.
So you thought you could just march on in there? You thought offering them money would help?
They're Kylies. It's pretty much the only thing they understand.
You better hope no one knows about this.
The point is, how are we going to make this right?
We can't. She offered them blood money.
Don't. Just don't. Don't speak to me like this.
Why? What are you gonna do? Send us all to jail? I've no chance now.
That's not true. Keith Kylie committed criminal damage. We go after him, we've a pretty good chance. James.
Come on, Patricia, it's a dab of paint, not a petrol bomb.
It was an act of naked aggression.
What did you expect them to do? You put a price on their son's life. You have to stop this. Now.
I need to talk to you.
Not here. What do you want?
I would have thought that was obvious.
Not to me. Afraid you'll have to spell it out.
Let him go, Angela.
Tommy's a big boy. He can make his own decisions.
He doesn't want you anymore.
First of all, do not turn up at my work to try and embarrass me. If you've got a problem, we can deal with this elsewhere. Secondly, don't you dare presume to tell me what my husband wants.
You're using Connor to keep him.
What does that mean?
Handy, isn't it? A nice little addiction. That'll keep Tommy at home.
I dare you.
It wouldn't surprise me if you weren't dealing to him yourself. That's assault.
Find a witness.
Sarge, I'm just about to go to the cafe for coffee. Do you want anything? Sarge. Sarge?
I'll leave it, Skip. I'll clear it up.
No. It's okay.
Are you free? I need you to go around to Kylie's house.
They won't.
They will. I'm coming too. You okay?
I'm grand.
It's okay, Sarge. You go. We'll clear this.
Thank you.
Hello, stranger.
Siobhan, what are you doing here?
Well, I've been thinking about you.
Right.
Look, I feel really bad about the way I just ran out on you last week, and you were trying to explain to me, and I didn't really give you a chance.
No.
See, the thing that I'm trying to get my head around is that I met this guy, and he seemed really cool, and he was very cute. Then I find out that he killed someone. Anyway, I'm here to say if you still want to explain, I'm willing to listen.
Right.
So do you want to meet for a drink later, maybe at your mum's place?
Okay. Great.
Cool.
You're wrong.
I'm not so.
It's about fluidity. Everything interchangeable, apart from your last man, you react to events.
See, that's why a woman can't play.
Don't you dare.
It's about fixed positions, knowing your place, a clear sense of what your role is. It's like a marriage.
Don't you dare.
What's like a marriage?
By the side, except it's not.
Well, obviously not your modern kind of marriage.
What does that mean?
Have you guys seen Adrian?
It means not like a proper marriage where a man's a man and a woman's a woman.
Oh my God, I'm living in the 1800s. Sean, help.
There's a phrase you don't hear every day.
Where is Adrian?
Oh, he went out a second ago, half nude.
Telling you, he's up to something. And I'll bet my coffee sups it's a lady. And I suppose he said where he was going?
No.
Well, he's not gonna get away with it.
You're not going to follow him. You can't.
It's killing me. He's keeping it quiet because she's either a wagon or a hot, sexy mama he's trying to keep to himself. Either way, I'm gonna find out. Don't tell me you don't want to know he's finally captured his dark, brooding Croatian heart.
Oh, God, what do you want?
Come in, we need a word. Bridget?
Keith.
Harbour Haulage was vandalised last night.
What are you telling us for?
Murdering scum was graffitied on the front of Harbour Haulage.
Everybody knows Michael killed Darden, sure that could have been anybody.
Keith was seen by Patricia Hennessy.
Oh, so what if I was? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna arrest me? Yeah, go on. Go on, put your cuffs on.
Don't push us.
Right, that's it. You arrest him. See how grieving family harassed plays out for you.
I'm letting Keith away with a caution. But this is it. It ends here. No more reprisals.
We're not the ones with a murderer for a brother-in-law.
Enough. This isn't about the plea bargain. I need you to promise me that I won't have to come back down here again. Can you do that?
Wasn't sure you'd actually be here.
Thought I'd stand you up.
Wouldn't blame you.
I said I'd listen, so take this. Tell me what happened.
I'll take the one on the right.
She rang me.
She came here, to my workplace.
You shouldn't have hit her.
You told her about Connor. Whatever happens, whoever you're with, he's our son. And what affects him stays between us. We agreed.
Jesus, Andrea, I had to talk to someone.
Yeah, me? That someone is me, Tommy.
Well, maybe if I thought you wouldn't bite my head off.
Oh, I'm sure she was very understanding. Easy for her. Her son isn't a recovering addict.
She won't tell anyone if that's what you're worried about.
You know, she actually accused me of using Connor to keep you away from her. You know, you really know how to pick them, don't you?
She knows that's not true. I'll put her straight.
I can't do it. It's too much. Me or her, Tommy. You can't have both.
You did nothing but give him a bit of a warning?
I thought you understood. It's not in anyone's interest to inflame the situation. Let's not lose perspective here. It's a bit of graffiti.
Try telling that to my brother. You know what he's been going through. It's obvious the Kylies are not going to cooperate, so I don't see the point of carrying on with this softly rubbish. You should have arrested him.
He lost his brother.
I'm about to lose mine.
It's hardly the same thing, and you know it.
You know what the Kylies are like.
Don't try to justify it. I care about Michael, but he killed Darren. He'll do a few years inside. Darren Kylie lost his life.
For God's sake, once, just once, support me. Support my family.
That's Patricia talking.
No, it's family talking. But then that's not something you seem to know a lot about.
You know, I didn't realize I'd married your mother.
Say something.
Fancy another?
Stephen didn't fancy the bowling after all, so I dropped him at the cinema instead. Should give us a couple hours. Ange, what you said...
I meant it. I can't live like this anymore. Don't try and talk me around.
I won't. You're right, this has to stop. You're not the only one sick and tired of it all.
Yeah, I thought we were doing right by the kids. Protecting them. But we were so busy trying to get our stories straight. We didn't even notice our son was in drugs.
I'm sorry.
Just go, please. Just go.
I'm not going anywhere. You told me to make a choice. I did. Me and Kira. It's over.
Come on, spill.
What are you talking about?
Adrian's a mystery woman. Where is she?
No idea.
You're lying.
I'm not. I lost him, okay? Got stuck at some lights. Don't know where he is.
I don't know what I want. I don't even know what that means, you leaving her.
It means I'm choosing you. Us.
Why? Well, nothing's changed. I'm still the woman you walked out on.
Look, being with Kira, it was nothing. It didn't come close to what we used to be. Now, I know we lost our way. But if there's a chance for us to get back...
Can't go back, Tommy, that's the point. Just like I can't change who I am. I don't want to. This is me. I love my job and I won't apologise for it. If we're still going to make each other miserable...
We won't.
Am I really the woman you want to be with for the rest of your life?
Hey. Nice lunch, yeah?
Yeah, man, sorry, I was just...
Yeah, you just nipped out for a quick curry, yeah? What? Or should I say a quickie? With Joan Curry. Oh, yeah. I know, buddy. I saw you.
You followed me.
What the hell are you doing?
I can draw you a diagram if
You
you
should have told me.
Like you told me about Nicky. Oh, that's right, that was different.
Yeah, too right it was.
What's the big deal? I mean, you were always on about how I should meet more women, get myself about.
Have you any idea how this is going to look for us? Jerry Curry died in our watch, and now you're riding his wife. There's some lines you just don't cross.
You're not my mother. Get out of my face.
What if McKay finds out? Think he's going to slap you on the back and say, fair play, Costas. Give her one for me.
I don't give a toss what he says. We're both consenting adults. I like her, she likes me. Why is that such a problem for you? You jealous?
Grief porn, is it?
What?
Well, is that what it takes you to get it up these days? What's wrong with you?
We all know the Kylies are not reasonable people. They're bitter and twisted and blinded by the past.
I'd say that's a fair summary.
We all know Keith painted that slogan on the front. And we all know it's not going to stop there. So, Thomas is state prosecutor. He was my lecturer in college. I'll call him. Whilst it would help Michael if the Kylies were on board with the plea bargain, we don't need their approval. We can just press on without them.
That sounds great.
Except it would provoke the Kylies further. Who knows what they might do next?
They haven't hurt us yet.
There's no guarantee things will stay that way.
I do want you. I know it's not going to be easy, but... I'm so sorry.
It wasn't just down to you.
We have so much, Ange. We have a life. Are we going to throw it all away without giving it a fair crack of the whip? Tell me there's nothing left, and I'll go. You know, we could be happy again. At least we could give it a try, couldn't we?
The Kylie family are feckless, irresponsible, and have shown a flagrant disregard for the law, and most recently, threats and criminal damage. Evidence? Oh, yeah. You know me, Thomas. My family are good, decent people. We're not murderers. Michael is respected in the community. He's a responsible man. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for any of the Kylies. There's more files on them than there are phone books. Push this plea through. It's the right thing to do. Thank you, Thomas. Goodbye.
Perfect.
You think?
Oh, yes. Your mother's child.
What are you doing? What are you pushing me for? What are you doing? Do it again. Come on, swing for me. Swing for me if you're gonna swing. Swing!
For God's sake, lads. Would you ever cop on?
How will you kill the beans? We're only messing, weren't we?
There's a lot riding on this game.
Relax, JJ. We're gonna hammer the girls. Same as last year. Only this year they'll be going home in ambulances. What? What? Yeah. Give me that ball.
So what's the plan? Same as last year. Just pass to McKay.
Maybe Angela will bring her Stephen as backup.
Kylie does not scare me.
Can I remind you, this is about bridge building and fundraising. A lot of people have put their heart and soul into this, so there's to be no talk of revenge. But if we lose, you're all suspended without pay. So sharpen your elbows and watch your backs. We could be in for a bumpy ride out there. So get warmed up.
Whoa!
Till is short.
Do you want me to count it for you?
I already did, 3 times. Short €50.
I might have to sit this one out, boss. The hamstring's a bit tight.
G-string more like.
I thought it was your shins.
Them too.
Boss, do you have a minute?
As of this afternoon, Laser Burns out in bail and he's keeping his head down. Now, we have him on possession with intent to supply, but like he's just a small cog and he's given us absolutely nothing we can use against Beatty and his crew.
You're not suggesting we give up on him?
We need to take a look at our resources. We can't keep throwing good money after bad.
Okay, we'll talk about it in the morning. Right now we have to remember our priorities.
Come and watch for the crack.
I would rather nail my eyelids to that front desk, but thank you.
We're still looking for a cheerleader, if you're interested. Hey.
Hey. You going to the big game?
No, I can't. I've got to study.
Wish Rachel was as focused as you are. Go on, I'll finish that up. You get off early.
No, that's cool. No, I don't mind it. I don't like leaving anything half finished.
Good man. Listen, do you think there was maybe some problem with the till this afternoon?
Well, there was hardly anyone in since after lunch.
Yeah, all I can think is maybe someone made a mistake.
How do you mean?
Doesn't tally. We're €50 short.
Are you accusing me?
No, Connor, I'm not doing anything like that.
Well, have you asked anyone else? No, because you've already made your mind up, haven't you?
No, it's just that you were the last one alone here. I thought maybe you might have mislaid it or...
Do you want to search me, is that it? Because, I mean, you can if you want.
Connor, look, I'm trying to be straight with you here. I want you to be straight with
You know
me.
what you can do with your job, Liam? And stick it. Hey. Listen, about...
It's okay.
Yeah? I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
We have to end it.
Yeah,
You know that, yeah?
I have.
You coming too?
Why not?
No reason, but you don't have to.
You don't want me to?
No, but It's a work thing. Don't feel, obligated.
I don't. You're early.
Yep.
What's wrong?
Why do you always think there's something wrong?
I don't. I just...
You do, you're always thinking the worst.
We're heading into the soccer match if you want to come with us.
No, I've got to study.
Well, there's dinner in the oven for you.
I'm not hungry.
You need to eat. You have to look after yourself. Not from the carton. How many times?
Angela, the car's open. I'll be out to you in a second. Thought you were studying.
Am I not allowed a break? What are you doing?
We need to talk to each other properly.
This isn't talking, this is me getting the 3rd degree.
We're just trying to help.
Okay, I came home early because things were slow. I'm not hungry because I ate in the cafe chicken wrap, by the way. I'm taking a half an hour to relax before a 3-hour study session, and then I'm thinking about going to the toilet next, if that's okay with you.
When it comes to football, it's all about the 5 P's. Prior, planning, prevent, poor, performance.
And the art of war says no plan survives contact with the enemy.
We'll have McKenna up front, the rest of us in defence, Sharon in goals.
So what, I get goals just because I have breasts? Do you want me to make the tea as well?
Thanks for coming, lads. You're all very welcome.
No, we couldn't resist the offer. Not after last year.
Shows guts, I'll tell you that. Some of these guys think you lot are scum of the earth. No offence.
I'm taken.
It's great for them to see that you're exactly the same as them.
Right, Keith. You look lovely. So, Superintendent McCack, chicken out, did he? He's on his way. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Now, lads, this is all about working together and burying hatchets.
Yeah, but we haven't forgotten where we buried.
If this is anything like last year's game, I'm leaving.
It's only a bit of crack.
Oh yeah, but you're not competitive at all, are you?
There's only one way to play against Keith Kylie.
His family aren't here. They're getting lynching over Michael's plea bargain.
Or if there's any inquiries, I'll be sure to pass them on to your office. Hey!
Hey!
Stop. Don't touch me.
Oh. Take it easy, you've been stabbed. Claire, give me a towel. Claire, give me a towel! I need an ambulance. This young lad has been stabbed at the Ridge Sports Club. 2 assailants heading towards the coast road. Both male, white, late teens, early 20s. Both wearing dark tracksuits, hoodies. Need all units to respond. It's all right, you're gonna be all right.
Davey?
No?
Davey Webb, he's a client.
All right, Davey, I'm James. You're all right. You're a United fan, are you? We won't hold that against you. Must be hard to get a cup of tea at Old Trafford these days. All the mugs are on the pitch. Except that Wayne Rooney fella, he's all right, I suppose. The rest of them. You're okay. You're all right, you're all right.
Is this a joke?
No answer. That doesn't sound good. Maybe we should cancel.
Not going anywhere, Podgy.
Where's Stephen?
You think I'd let him play with a bunch of hellions like you?
There's no son of Davey either.
Well, why don't we play 4-side?
Because that means even more running.
Well, if we don't start soon, we'll be getting late.
Well, no McKay. That means the gloves are off. No holds barred. Bunch of marshmallows.
You're playing for the Riz tonight, yeah? Yeah. Recognise your face from last year. I'm on the guards team. Sure, they'll hardly start without us, will they?
Cold.
You're okay. You're all right.
Where's the ambulance?
I can't breathe. Let me up.
No, stay still, stay still. Take deep breaths, right? Follow me, okay? That's it, yeah. And again. Again. Yeah, now we're sucking diesel. Good man.
Give a message to my sister.
No, you're gonna tell her yourself.
Please.
You're all right, Davey. You're gonna be fine. Have a bit of faith in us.
Tell her to be good.
You're gonna be fine, Davey.
Stick with us. Stick with us, Davey. Davey! Davey!
Oh, okay. Right, we need to start. Is Forsyth okay?
I don't know. Give him another 10 minutes.
Come on, lads. We can do this. Let's see some fire in the belly.
Come on, guys. Just make it look like you know what you're doing.
Not like you could do any better, could you?
Right, Adrian, you go forward and stay there, yeah? Sean, don't let anything get past you. Sharon, don't get off that goal line for anything. And Podge, stay out of the way. That sound good?
I have to say I've got a bad feeling about this.
Come on. You can take these guys. I've got money on it.
Is he gonna be okay?
He's lost an awful lot of blood.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Here, drink this. It has sugar in it. It'll do you good.
Why would somebody do that to him?
Could be anything. And could be nothing.
I haven't seen him for at least 6 months. He was in trouble, but we managed to get him a suspended sentence. I was convinced he turned over a new leaf.
Things like that don't usually happen to people by accident.
You could have been hurt running up to them like that.
No. I couldn't look after myself.
They had a knife.
It's part of the job. You just do what you have to do.
All right, call. Heads.
Come on!
All right, captains, shake hands.
See you in hell. Make sure of it, pigs. Come on.
See what you're made of.
How's everything in the cafe?
Ah, you know.
Connor came home like a bear with a sore arse.
Yeah, well, you'll have to ask him about that.
I'm asking you.
Some money got taken from the till. Me and him had a little bit of a run-in.
Are you calling my son a thief?
Well, somebody stole the cash, and he was the last one there. What am I supposed to think?
Connor's no angel, but he's no thief, do you hear me?
Wind your neck in, Tommy, will you? He's lucky I didn't call the guards.
What was all that about?
Nothing.
Come on!
Foul!
Let me touch him!
Calm down, will you? Game over! Game over! So be ashamed of yourselves. Force of raw northern, me bleeding arse.
They taking him to surgery?
Think he's gonna be okay.
Oh, that's fantastic news.
They said 2 more minutes and I'd have lost him. You saved me by his life.
Anybody would have done the same thing.
We've met before. Grania, isn't it?
Are you the solicitor that kept him out of jail?
But Davey proved himself. He deserved the chance they gave him.
Have you any idea who would have done this to him?
I don't know. But he's a good boy. He never deserved that.
Has he fallen out with anyone recently? Does he hang out with the gangs?
Why do you want to know that?
I'm a guard. I'm Superintendent James McKay from Red Rock Garda Station. We want to get the guys who did this. They've no respect for Davey or anyone else.
My man was murdered by the guards. It was your sort left my Davey without a father. Why the hell should I talk to the likes of you?
I'm sorry to hear that. But I want to help in the best way I can. Davey deserves justice.
Justice. Don't make me laugh.
What are you doing here?
Came in for peace and quiet.
Didn't know it was your kind of place. Any crack? I heard you walked out on my dad.
Yeah, he called me a thief. He said I had my fingers in the till.
You're joking.
Glad somebody finds it funny.
Well, it was me, but like I wasn't stealing. I needed some cash, so I helped myself.
That's what I thought. I've seen you nick stuff before.
So why didn't you dump me in it? Peace offering?
No need to ask where you got that.
Well, I prefer vodka myself, but it's not too bad.
No, I said no.
Honestly, you're the grumpiest person I've ever met. After my dad and my sister. Do you have any idea how to have a laugh?
I do, it's complicated.
I'm on antidepressants, but I still have fun. Gives me something to talk to my therapist about. Got bored talking about my suicide attempt. Bet you can't beat that.
I'm just out of rehab for heroin.
Wow. You win.
I think you just broke the record for the world's shortest football match.
Haha, very funny.
First one I've ever seen settled by a knockout.
Well, I'm never playing again.
Is that a promise?
They're a bunch of criminals. And that ref, JJ McCarthy's totally biased.
McKay is going to kill us.
Yeah, and some of us were there for the good of the station.
Oh, no, you don't. We're all in this together.
Yeah, well, it's your round, Spartacus.
My wallet's gone. So's my watch.
Seriously?
Couriers were at it during the match. My wallet, the little gougers.
My phone. Community spirit, my ass.
That watch was my granddad's.
You'll never see that again.
There'll be war over this.
So it's still okay to smoke then?
I have to avoid alcohol and anything that affects mood or feelings.
That's mental.
Now, Liam's gonna notice that bottle's missing.
Have to find some way to have fun. And so do you. Take it from me, you seriously need to lighten up. So what's it like? Taking heroin?
I don't know, I can't really describe it.
Yeah, but it must feel good, or why would you?
It's like everything's just... It's like everything's right with the world, you know?
Do you miss it?
Why do you think I'm so grumpy all the time?
Look, it's even better in slow motion.
Okay, I've seen it. Who sent you that?
Dad. Doesn't look like he got the ball once.
Well, can you delete it, please? Because it'll get me into a lot of trouble.
Just put it on YouTube.
Don't even think about it. So we going on for a late one tonight? Just us?
I have an early start. And my dad is sitting right there. I'll see you.
You waiting up for me?
It's after 12.
I just met up with some mates. How was the match?
Disaster. But I bumped into Liam. He told me what happened.
Yeah. I'm never going near that place again.
Just tell me it wasn't to buy smack.
I don't believe
Connor.
me.
I expect it from Mum, but you.
So why didn't you just tell us? Why hide it?
But you know nothing, you know that.
I know you cost us a couple of grand. It's
And
not
I-
burglary.
And I've already paid.
So tell me, what am I supposed to think?
Do you know what? No, I'm going to bed.
Have you been drinking? Connor, have you been drinking?
Get your
Look at-
hands off me.
Jesus Christ. You know the rules. You tell us where you are, no staying out late, and definitely no drinking.
It was a hard day.
You're a recovering addict. Every day is going to be hard.
It's not like I'm drunk, okay?
You're a fool. If you carry on like this, you're going to end up straight back in rehab. You're up early?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
Likewise. It's fresh coffee, mate.
Thanks. Did you tell Mum?
I'm trying to work up the courage. She'll be gutted.
You don't have to tell her.
Look, there's no 3 strikes in this, son.
I know, it was stupid, all right? I had a rough day, and I know that's no excuse. I just let my guard down.
Yeah, well, your mother's right, and she knows about these things.
Last night scared me. And maybe it was a good thing. You know, realizing I can't be so casual with it. Can't afford the risk. I promise it won't happen again.
What about Liam's money?
I never touched it.
You've lied to us before.
I know who took it, all right? It was Rachel. She's been through a lot recently, you know, obviously, and I just didn't want to land her in trouble with her dad.
She's what, 15?
16.
Yeah, we'll stay well clear of that.
Dad, please.
Morning.
Hi.
I'm doing a wash tonight, Connor, so if you want to be included, you know what to do.
I'll get them now.
Something wrong?
No. Relax, will you? Everything's good.
It is, isn't it?
The victim's name is Davey Webb. We haven't learned a whole lot about him. He used to run around with Laser's gang on the Ridge, but the jury's out whether he's cleaned up his act or not.
Either way, it's a Section 4 assault, and I want to know why it happened. His father was killed when he was small, so this kid's had a hard life. So we owe it to him to pull out all the stops.
The Super and I are going to be interviewing Davey later. We've put a book in the incident room, and Sergeant Tyrrell's going to be doing door-to-door questionnaires.
But we need to tread carefully after last night's shenanigans.
I know that was a matter of pride, boss. And it takes 2 to tango.
There was fault on both sides.
I know what Keith Kylie's like.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be about building community relations.
You did say to get stuck in, boss, so...
Yes, within the rules of the game. But the damage is done now. All we can do is try to fix it, starting with a donation to the Ridge Sports Club. And I've arranged for a photographer from the newspaper to take a photograph of the 2 teams to show what a great success the whole thing was.
What? Come on, boss.
It's JJ's idea and the least we can do.
Well, did JJ tell you about our stuff getting nicked?
And more fool you for leaving it lying around. Now come on, everybody.
Won't be seeing that gear again, I'm telling you.
That phone cost a fortune.
Well, I'm gonna get that watch back, and I know how. Addy boy, let's go.
We got visitors, man. Lads. Have you not got, like, drug cartels or arch criminals or something to be chasing, no?
We just popped in for a quick chat about yesterday.
Right, well, I'm ready for a rematch whenever you are.
It's about some lost property. My colleagues and I misplaced some stuff during the match. Some wallets. And a very valuable watch.
And a spanking new phone.
That's some terrible bad luck, lads. It's all fair game if it's not nailed down.
You're thinking you just might put the word out. Help us get the stuff back.
Can't help you there, lads.
Well, maybe you'd better try unless you want us crawling all over your house looking for it.
Look, it's nothing got to do with me.
You know how this plays, Keith. With your family's record, we have no problem getting a warrant.
Wouldn't be the first time poking through your mummy's knicker drawer.
Leave me family out of it, will you?
Oh, see that's assault right there.
You're right. Maybe we should continue this down at the station.
You're joking.
Just because Webb hasn't surfaced in any narrative in the last while doesn't mean he's not on Laser's payroll.
Didn't look like a random stabbing to me. Maybe it's got something to do with Laser being arrested.
Do you think that Davey might have passed on the information to Podge?
Podge would have said something, but it doesn't mean Davey isn't part of the information chain. Maybe he's got his own gripe against Laser.
Something to exploit?
Yep.
You'd want to be careful who you go accusing.
Look, there was 50 euros missing, and Connor was the only one working the till, yeah?
He told me he didn't take it, and I believe him.
Well, what can I say? It's like some people's kids can do no wrong.
Maybe you should get your own house in order before you go judging someone else's.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Do I have to spell it out for you?
How are you feeling?
What's it look like?
Like you should buy a lottery ticket.
Comedian.
Davey, this is D.S. Grogan.
Nicky.
You had your mother in bits last night. Scared my wife as well.
Didn't realise Claire was married to a guard. That's a shame. Thought she was killed.
We just need to ask you a few questions about what happened. Did you recognise them? There's two of them. 20s. Hoodies, jeans.
No. Didn't recognise them.
Did they say anything to you? Before or during?
No. Just jumped me.
Have you had any problems with anyone recently? Can you think of any reason why they might have attacked you?
Come for me call Rolex, I reckon.
Now, who's the comedian? What do you remember?
The smallest detail. Anything can help.
Don't remember anything. When I was walking. Now I'm here. The rest is a blur.
So, sorry, you don't remember anything and you're sure that you couldn't recognise them. But you do remember that Claire was there.
So thanks for coming in, Mr. Kylie.
You know where you can shove it.
See, there's been a spate of burglaries around your way, and we thought you might be able to help us with inquiries.
Yeah, right.
That and some goodies were hanging around the pitch last night, and we thought you might know them.
Yeah? I'm looking at them.
So you didn't notice anything at all suspicious?
I noticed myself getting grievously bodily harmed. That's what I noticed.
Don't be a bad loser, it's part of the game.
I could be scared for life.
Couldn't make you any uglier.
This has nothing got to do with me. I'm an innocent man.
Well, you know how to clear your name?
I'm not a snitch.
We don't want to bang anyone up, we just want our stuff back. End of story.
No comment.
I spoke to one of your teachers there at the college. She said you're down to do sports therapy. Says you're a natural coach. We need more lads like you, Davey. I know it's not easy where you come from, but we can help you move on.
I don't need your help.
You sure? We arrested Laser Byrne last week, and we think that your stabbing might have something to do with that.
No way.
All right, well, let's have a little look here. So you've been done for shoplifting, burglary, joyriding, and then the big one, possession with intent to supply. You're very lucky you had a good lawyer.
Now it looks like you might just be another scumbag dealer.
I'm straight, I swear. Keep my head down. Talk to no one.
Then prove it.
So what's going on, guys?
This is a miscarriage of justice, this is. I know me right.
We, lifted Keith Kylie about the theft at the soccer match.
He was on the pitch at the time. He's got at least 50 alibis.
Yeah, I know, but he's bound to know who did it, isn't he?
There's about as much chance of him talking and at least 100 other things you could be getting on with.
Oh, come on, Skip, I really need that watch. It's got sentimental value.
Or maybe it's time for a bit of victim-offender mediation.
You're wasting your time.
What makes you so sure they're not going to come back to finish off the job?
What I know for sure is if I talk, they'll kill me.
Saying nothing, they could come here and kill you tomorrow anyway.
Look, you want out of the ridge, that's clear.
It looks to us like you've already turned your back on all that. That takes guts. Tell us why they did it, Davey.
She said I was a rat, okay? So I never told nobody nothing.
Give us their names.
They're not going to leave you alone.
You don't want to end up like your dad, do you?
They're two brothers. Used to work the streets. Running messages, shifting drugs.
Got promoted a while back. Went to security now. Working for Laser.
What are you doing here?
Mrs. Webb, if you could just wait outside.
He doesn't want to talk to you.
This is a police matter.
Don't touch me. Get out.
Nicky, we're done here. You know what you have to do.
Stay away from him. You hear me?
You know it was Laser Byrne who nearly had him killed, don't you?
Is that right?
Yeah. And we're gonna nail him for it. And we don't need your permission.
Oh, you think so, do you?
Watch me.
Well, you can arrest Laser all you like. But you'd be wasting your time, because he has an airtight alibi.
How'd you know that?
Let me see. Oh, yeah. I remember. He was with me. In my bed. Is that good enough for you?
Can't believe you're even asking me that.
Did you steal from the till or not?
The family owns it. How is that stealing?
Oh my God.
What were you thinking?
I needed a new jacket.
Look, if you need money, you ask me for it, okay?
And you would have given it to me. What's the difference? Have you any idea the trouble you caused? Who asked you?
Keep your voice down. Hey, give me your phone.
What for?
Because I paid for it. Hand it over.
All over a few measly euros.
No, I tried to give you space, and you ripped the arse out of it. So now you're grounded. You can do your homework here from now on. I want you straight home from school every day. I want to know where you are and who you're with.
Just like last time.
That's right.
The therapist said that we needed to work at negotiation.
Yeah, well, that hasn't been working out so well, has it?
This is so unfair.
It's the only way, Rachel.
Would you just shut up? You're not my mother.
Go
like.
and do your homework.
She needed that.
That was the easy part. I have to ring Connor.
Right, Keith, we're letting you go.
Well, it's about bleeding time.
Can we just have a quick word first?
You see, we know you know who knows who nicked our stuff.
You know nothing. And I know nothing. So,
Listen. That watch was a gift from my late granddad. Now, I know it's only worth a few euros, but it means the world to me. It's about family. And I know that means something to you, so I'm asking you as a favour, man to man. You get it back, we'll not say another word about it.
I suppose I could put the word out. But if I do get your watch back...
And my phone.
Yeah, well, I'm not making any promises. But if I do get it back, you have to give me a full apology about me nose in front of witnesses.
No way.
Hey, Connor. Nice to see you. How are you?
You know.
Listen, I'm glad you came back. Thanks.
Forget it.
No, I really didn't
No,
mean
it's-
to...
All right, okay, forget it.
You missed quite a game, Superintendent.
So I hear.
Lucky for Davey, you did.
Right, lads, let's get it all together. Come on.
What's going on?
No, can't do it, Skip. It's a matter of pride.
I don't care. Get in that photo or I will bury you in paperwork for a month.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Huh?
Said I'm sorry.
What'd you say there, Shawnee?
I'm sorry.
Keith, Kylie, I'm sorry for hitting you. Oh, don't worry about it.
Well, I'd like to thank the Red Rock Garda for your generosity of spirit.
That was a nice change to get a happy ending.
Didn't catch me apologising to a scumbag like that.
Yeah, give him the wallet back then.
I can't believe you've given Keith Kylie the moral high ground.
Sure, you're the one who ordered me to shake hands.
I didn't tell you to apologise to him.
Listen, it's not who wins the war that matters, but who wins the peace.
Angela.
Look, I
I feel really bad about this whole Connor business.
Oh, yeah? What business is that?
Stolen money. I totally got the wrong end of the stick. And I had a bit of a run-in with Tommy, and he took it a bit thick, and I just wanted to say I was wrong. Yeah?
Right.
I realise now it wasn't Connor who took it at all. So would you tell Tommy I said sorry, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You can make me one of those when you're ready.
Not an order.
Make me a single shot skinny latte with extra marshmallows and I might forgive you for squealing on me.
Never said a word.
Yeah, right.
I could have, but I didn't.
When was the last time you took heroin? Don't know if I could stick a needle in myself, but wouldn't mind some grass if you can get me some.
Yeah, I wouldn't know where anymore.
Go on, you must have a number.
Deleted it.
No, you still know it, I can tell. Go on.
Look, Rachel, just stay away from me, okay?
Honestly, I thought I had him.
Granya's a nightmare. I heard she attacked a neighbour in her own kitchen with a steam iron. The woman dropped all charges, presumably under duress.
So I'm wasting my time.
He's scared.
That's obvious. Doesn't mean he's not up to his neck in Laser's dirty work.
I believe him. He's a good lad.
And he shouldn't have any trouble telling me the truth, should he? Getting Laser was supposed to bring us a step closer to cleaning up the ridge. Bring us a step closer to getting beady. Instead, I've got a kid in intensive care who has such little faith in the guards, he won't even tell me who stabbed him.
No prizes for guessing what sort of day you had?
Why didn't you tell me about Connor's row with Liam? You deliberately kept me in the dark.
Okay, now look. It was a misunderstanding. That's all, but it's been sorted. He's gone back to work and everything is cool.
Cool. Why couldn't he tell me? Why didn't you?
I don't know. Probably afraid you'd kick off again.
This is exactly the sort of thing could push him over the edge.
He had a few drinks last night.
Oh my God. Right, that's it. We can't let him out of our sight for a second. Were you even going to tell me?
I should have, I know, and I'm sorry. But the last thing he needs now is us panicking and breathing down his neck. He needs space. Even if it's space to make mistakes. How else is he going to learn how to deal with things? You have to trust me on this.
Trust you. I don't really have a choice, do I?
No, you don't. We're in this together.
You better be.
Come on.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me, Connor. Yeah, I know. Just listen, okay? Yeah, I can't stop thinking about it. Okay? I need to see you. Yeah, tonight. Are you going to the meeting this evening? Right. Okay. Yeah. Great. Yeah. I'll be there. Yeah. Okay.
Hodge, listen. Whoever gave you the intel on Laser Byrne, you need to get in touch with them ASAP.
It wasn't really an informant, boss. It was more of a tip-off. It's not that simple.
Well, whatever it was, tell him to watch his back.
You think they're onto him because he talked to me?
Laser thought it was Davey Webb who ratted on him. That's why they stabbed him.
You're joking.
I wish I was.
That kid was attacked because of the information I was given.
Looks like it. Tell your friend to be careful. These people aren't for messing.
Just stay here, okay? We won't be long.
Seriously.
What?
Just leave that poor woman alone. She's had one nasty show this morning as it is.
Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if we have a quick word?
What's this about? Can start by telling us your name.
Neil? Neil Jones?
Were you anywhere near Kennedy Park this morning? Bit of open ground, about a mile that way?
Yeah, possibly. I don't know. What's this about?
Okay. I'm arresting you on suspicion of indecent exposure.
What?
You're not obliged to say anything unless you wish to do so.
You're joking.
Anything you do say will be taken in writing, maybe used in evidence.
Nothing much from the door-to-doors. And no one appears to have seen anything until after you arrived on the scene.
Don't you just love a close-knit community?
Yeah. Laser's alibi checks out.
With Davey's mother all evening. That's twisted.
Is he going to be all right, Webb?
Discharged himself from hospital last night. Went home to his loving mother.
He'd be okay then?
Who knows? Stabbed in broad daylight and labelled a rat. Take more than a few stitches and painkillers to fix that.
Right, of course.
It looks to me like a turf war, and Davey just got caught in the crossfire.
Turf war. I don't think Beatty really sees Laser as that much of a threat, more of a nuisance.
But Laser's someone that Beatty would want to get rid of.
Right. Let's keep an eye on Davey Webb's movements. Might keep him safe, might catch him out.
Okay.
Right, boss. This inspector's interview tomorrow.
Right. You ready for it?
I do my best, but it's, well, you know what it's like. Any tips or advice gratefully received.
Make sure your notebook's in order. Better have a look at that.
Okay. Thanks.
You'll be fine.
I think you're thinking about Nikki. Pudge.
What?
What's wrong?
It's the bank. Just a rush hour of leeches. To come after the likes of us, the little people, the saps who try to do the right thing, and they hit us hard because they know they can get their money back.
What'd they say?
Might as well have been talking to the wall. They're coming after my mother's house.
What? No, they can't do that. That's your home.
Yes, they can. And they will.
Jesus, Pudge.
And well, Mam's house is the main asset, so if...
You're gonna get that?
Yeah. Speak of the devil, no, it's them. Sorry, I have to return this.
And how's me favourite Garda today?
The info you gave me nearly cost the young fella his life.
Yeah, I heard about that. Don't know why you're so upset. It's a win-win. The kid's our fall guy.
It was just a scratch, not a fuss over.
Just a scratch. He was in bad shape.
Podge.
He didn't do anything, and I don't want anybody getting hurt.
Enough.
Now here's what I want you to do. I need you to check some names.
Find out what you lot have on them.
What?
On that big computer of yours.
No way I can't. Even if I wanted to, I can't just log in whenever I want to trace it right back to me in a heartbeat.
None of this can't stuff. It's boring.
So you listen here. I'll text the names.
You find out what's on file and ring me. Simple. Oh. And your mum was looking lovely today, by the way.
Just happened to bump into each other in the shops.
Small world, eh?
This is insane. It's like a bad dream.
How long have you been in Red Rock?
A couple of days.
Any particular reason for coming here?
No, it was just part of a holiday.
And home is?
Belfast.
And when you're not on holiday?
I'm a graphic designer.
Graphic. Sorry. I'm supposed to be on a bus back to Connolly Station.
Earlier today, you were in what you now know as Kennedy Park.
Yes.
Can you tell us what you were doing there?
Nothing. I was just walking through. I wasn't doing anything.
Did you stop? Did you talk to anyone?
No. Look, you've got the wrong person. I didn't expose myself to anyone.
The woman was there with a child. Her daughter, she's 4.
How many times do I have to keep telling you? It wasn't me.
Have you been in trouble with the police before?
No.
Okay, listen. We're not going to ask you again. We have statements from witnesses describing a man exactly like yourself. Brown leather bag, trendy jacket, specs.
Okay. Okay, I might as well tell. Not that I think for a second you're gonna believe me. Last night, I was in a pub and there was this hypnotist.
Hypnotist?
Well, he says last night the people, volunteers, were called up on stage and made to do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Apparently he was one of them, but he has no memory of it.
What's that got to do with today?
Well, if he did what this woman says he did, says it must have been some kind of sick joke that was played in both of them.
Boy, that's one heck of an excuse.
Isn't it just a cracker?
Do you think it's possible?
I don't buy it.
I don't know. I went to see a stage hypnotist with Tommy a few years back. You'd be surprised what they can get people to do.
Yeah? Like what?
Most of it was daft rubbish, but some of it was pretty crude.
Really?
That was funny, all right, but I'm glad they didn't drag either of us up onto the stage.
So what do we do?
The suspect has no previous.
No.
Call the pub, see if they verify. Find the hypnotist, see what he has to say.
Okay.
Just don't look into his eye.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
It's a lovely day.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy your sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. You too.
I think you'll find this is a cloth, Sean.
Yes. No, it's very nice. Cloth. I better go. I'll see you.
See you.
The hypnotist is called Andrew Prest. Says he's happy to come in and chat.
Great.
You still haven't asked her out, have you?
I have. And you saw her in the pub the other night, so...
I did, yeah. I saw her arrive on her own and I saw her leave on her own. Face it, Sean, she's not interested. You've lost your mojo.
I have bloody not.
Put your money where your mouth is. A tenner.
Done.
You have 24 hours.
Right, you never
Yeah. It's too late, bro.
Sharon, can I borrow you for a minute?
Boss? And Fitzgibbon, the chief super. Where did she cut her teeth?
Fraud squad.
And Tiernan?
I wouldn't worry about the other two on the panel.
No?
Rugby World Cup, a couple of tickets. Work for me. Stop worrying. Now go.
Podge?
Sorry, I was just checking something. Mine's acting up. They're logged out now.
Thanks again for coming in, Mr. Prest.
Just need to get everything down in a statement. It shouldn't be long. My pleasure.
So, you had several people on stage last night.
Yes.
Had you met any of them before?
No.
No, but you recognize the description we gave you?
Yeah, I remember him, yes.
Yeah, and he was a willing volunteer?
Yeah, oh, yes. Yes. You can't hypnotize anyone who's drunk or who doesn't want to be hypnotized. And even then, it doesn't work with everyone. Now, as for his saying I made him expose himself or whatever he did, he's lying.
How can you be sure?
Well, because I can only make him do things when I'm there, and I wasn't there this morning. And even if I had been, you can't make somebody do something totally against their will.
It says here you can help people quit smoking. So, how does that work? I mean, surely something must kick in when they see a cigarette.
There's a big difference between not smoking and doing what he did. Why would I do it? What possible reason could I?
Well, we're not accusing you of doing this on purpose.
That's what it feels like.
Maybe you did something that made him lose his inhibitions, made him not remember.
It's rubbish.
Did you make him think the audience was wearing no clothes?
Just a gag. They put these stupid glasses on. They think they're X-ray specs.
Did you also make him simulate sex with the blow-up donkey?
Whatever he did last night had nothing to do with today.
Gotcha.
Sharon.
Is Nicky in?
No, I was looking for myself.
Never mind, I was looking for you everywhere.
Yeah?
I spoke to the bank about getting a loan so I can lend you some money.
You serious?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I mean, you really don't have to.
I want to. I know you do the same for me.
Thanks. Thanks, I won't forget this. I'll pay you back more than people.
Wait until you see how much they lend me first.
Heard you were looking for me, Sharon?
Yes, turns out you're right, Sarge. Biddy has a new haunt.
Show me.
The goat. Here's the floor plan. It's a bar at the back, people coming and going so it doesn't look suspicious.
Excellent. Right, I want regular updates, sorry, Fudge. You know, laser's a wasp sting. Beady is pure poison. Well done, Sharon.
Now, I still think the flasher is trying to pull a fast one, but we dug this up on our hypnotist.
And the pub where he was booked, the owner says it was packed. Best night they've had in years.
We'll talk to the hypnotist again, but you're right. I think this changes things.
Spoken to Neve? Sean? Might as well pay up now, mate. You know, save yourself the humiliation.
No. See, Holden never fails. As soon as I'm out of here.
So, you seem to have had a bit of a decline from the glory days of filling theatres, Mr. Prest.
Not sure what you mean.
Well, firstly, there was the girl who you hypnotized that turned out to be under 18.
She certainly didn't look under 18.
I think you know full well what the law is regarding stage hypnotism.
One mistake.
And then there was the man who you made think he was Mr. Punch from Punch and Judy, and that triggered memories of his own abuse. Isn't that right?
They didn't prove it.
Not in a criminal court, no. But you were successfully sued in a civil case. Yeah. After he tried to commit suicide.
That was a witch hunt. I had nothing to do with his psychological problems or anything else that may or may not have happened to him.
But you see our problem here. Last night, in a pub, during an unregulated performance, you get someone on stage to simulate sex, unaware that he's doing it. And now, today,
The man is a liar. Whatever he did had nothing to do with me.
Count yourself lucky, Mr. Jones. And if you want my advice, make sure we don't see you here again.
No danger.
Right, this way.
If you could explain to the woman it wasn't my fault, that we were both victims in this.
What? They said yes.
What?
They're happy to give me an overdraft.
No kidding.
Yeah, 2,000 plus I have another 2 in savings.
That's a really kind offer, Sharon, but...
But what? Have it, take it. There's no rush to pay me back.
No, the offer means more to me than I can say, but I can't.
Why not? It's more, isn't it? Is it more? What are you gonna do?
Neve. Neve. You'll not ask her out. You'll be happy to hand over a tenner to Adrian.
Sean, you doing? Quick. Wake him up.
No.
Whatever you've done to him, I'm telling you to undo it now.
When you wake up, you'll be in a park. There's a young lady there.
No, you can't. Stop this.
You'll do what you always do.
No, stop. This doesn't prove anything. I want you to wake him up now.
Wake.
Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones?
I can't hear you.
Okay, enough. Enough.
And sleep. Sleep. Sleep.
I rest my case.
Means nothing. Proves nothing. Now wake him up. Properly this time.
One sec, Sarge. I mean, what he's here like this, we may as well check he is whoever he says he is. Might be nothing, but couldn't find any credit cards, ID, nothing.
No.
You want his real name? Easy.
No.
Andrew Prest.
John Patterson. Wow. Why, what's going on?
Your record suggests a little more than a careless exhibitionism, Mr. Patterson. Indecent exposure, abusing a position of trust, making obscene phone calls. So it's back to the cell, I'm afraid.
And that's C-E-L-L. Yeah. Let's go.
Good day.
Sorry, but I don't think there's any point in me doing this. The inspector's interview.
What's brought this on?
Now, if by some miracle I pass, I'll be transferred. I'll spend even less time at home. It's not fair on Connor, or you or Stephen. You know, haven't we got enough on without me swanning off?
We'll manage. And we need the extra cash. Look, we've talked through all this.
It's Nikki.
Nikki?
Oh, you should see her bloody notebooks. Maps, diagrams, pie charts.
Pie charts.
You know, she's a shoe-in to pass, but me? It's going to be humiliating.
You've worked hard for this. You've earned it. You're not allowed to pull out. Okay?
I bet you wish you could hypnotise all your suspects. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Lee.
What?
What are you doing cozying up to my dad?
Listen, Neve, I was wondering if I could take you out sometime. Just you and me.
You and me, Sean.
Yeah. Just you and me.
We are just not... Okay. Let me ask you one question. What's your favourite book?
Favourite book?
Can't it be a film? Listen, Niamh, I just want to take you out for a drink, a meal, a movie, or something. I'm not suggesting that we go reading together. Well, is that a yes?
Make it quick. I'm busy.
You go anywhere near my mother again and I'll break every bone in your body.
Excuse me? I don't think you're the one to be making threats, Podgy boy.
Or what? You'll shop me? I don't think so. Because I'm worth way more to you in this job than out of it. So here's how it's going to be, okay? 1, stay away from my mother. 2, I want cash.
Cash?
In hand, regular amounts.
What do I get?
Everything you need to know.
You cuss us!
No.
Yeah, boy. Aster and back of the net.
When?
Tonight.
How do I know that for sure?
What?
I have only your word for it. I need proof.
Proof?
Proof.
Restorative justice. Yes, well, I think it has its place. Often the offender has no idea of the impact their crime has had. So meeting the victim gives them a welcome dose of reality, allows them to apologise and take responsibility for their actions. And for the victims, it gives them a voice, a chance to say what they feel and move on. But to call it justice, to imply that it's an alternative effective punishment or even a deterrent, well, then you're on thin ground. Ice. Crap.
No, that was good. That was really good.
You think?
No question. Now, coffee, Inspector.
Thanks.
BD's definitely using the bar in the back of the goat.
Can we get anyone in there?
No, it's too small. Everyone knows everyone. They'd automatically be suspicious of someone new.
Okay.
But, well, there's no reason we can't keep tabs from the outside.
Do it. Just make sure you're back in time for the inspector's interview.
Boss, who's your money on to pass? Me or Ange?
Well, it'll either be one or both of you.
Oh, that's not fair. You can't be sitting on the fence.
That's the beauty about being the boss. You can sit wherever you like.
Sean, Adrian, this is Martin. He's been having some trouble with his neighbours. He's anxious that this remains private, that the neighbours don't know he's the one who complained.
They'll kill me. No, I mean it seriously. Mr. Fielding, let's start at the beginning and take your time. I haven't had a decent night's sleep for weeks. The noise, parties, shouting, door slamming, and the mess. Mess? You throw everything over the wall into me garden. Bottles, cans, worse food, used contraceptives. It's shocking, it's just shocking.
How long has this been going on for?
I've only moved in a couple of months, but most days, now I know why the rent's so cheap.
Have you tried speaking to them?
Yeah, but they just shout back, laugh, spit and turn the music up.
And is it one member of the family or all of them?
And none of them are angels, but the girl doesn't seem too bad. The woman's got a mouth on her like you wouldn't believe, and the father's a bit of a waster, but the son is the real problem.
You said you thought if they knew about your complaint, they would kill you. What makes you say that?
When I reported them to the council, they left a gas cylinder on my doorstep and flicked matches at it. It was empty, but they said it wouldn't be next time.
Okay, better get some details. Can we start with their names?
Kylie, Vincent, Bridget, and Keith.
Well, does he have any proof of CCTV, camera footage?
Nope.
Nothing even on his phone?
Nah, he's scared that if they saw him try and do anything like that, they'd just come in and take it. They'd also know it was him.
Any criminal damage?
Apart from the constant litter, he's pretty sure they've keyed his car and let the tires down.
But he doesn't want to make a statement. Not much we can do then.
Yeah, but is that just because it's the Kylies?
Makes no difference to me who they are. Unless we have a case.
We can't just sit back and do nothing. I mean, surely it's worth trying to rattle a few cages.
Okay, go. Wow, you look smart.
You too. Any chance you could spare a couple of officers today?
Podge and Sharon are about.
Okay, good luck.
You too.
Oh, come here. I just heard Fitzgibbon's called in sick today, so there's a different chief super on the panel.
What? Who?
I don't know.
Bang was all my homework. I knew jobs, departments, even some of the cases she'd worked on.
Me too.
You've no idea who else they've got?
No, only it's not going to be another woman.
Great. An all-male panel.
I know. It's a bummer.
I know it falls short, but the offer's still there.
No, it's fine. It's all right. No, seriously. The insurance is paying out, finally. And the builders are in. It's touch and go, but...
If you're sure.
Sharon, hey, you've been freed up for me today, so I was wondering if you could nip round to the court and swear a drug search warrant for Beatty's house.
Sure.
We're going to be watching the go today, so if anything turns up, we want to be able to go straight round to his. Podge, you up for a bit of oboe?
Well, I'm kind of busy right now, Sergeant. You know how it is with paperwork.
He's better after feeding time.
It's the guards. What? Yeah, go. Don't let them in.
Pete! What? Pete!
What did you say? What have I said, man?
It smells nice in here.
What? Why is this? Come to hit me again when I'm not looking, is it?
Vincent at home.
Hey, he's in bed. He's working nights. You wake him, your funeral.
No need. It's really yourself we'd like to chat with.
Yeah, if he's working nights, then it can't be him who's making all the noise.
What noise?
Podge.
What?
Oh. That's disgusting.
Well, as my mum says, better an empty house than an awkward tenant.
I think that he was born shifty looking, or is that just from years of practice?
Born, it's a...
Yeah. It takes practice to play the innocent.
So who was it then? Was it that snotty couple next door, was it? You want to go knocking into them with their dog? Yap, yap, yap.
No one's complained about any dog. It's noise, loud music, people coming and going through the night.
Well, I can come and go as I please. This is my house, my home. I've got little enough to party about, right? My brother is dead. And when I do, no one's gonna stop me. Misery Guts Martin, was it? I bet you it was him, that little runt.
It's confidential.
Yeah, I thought so.
There are also allegations of cars and property being damaged.
Foxes.
What?
Foxes. Yeah, foxes. Oh, you want to see them around here? They're terrible there. They do be tearing up car tires and just knocking things over. I saw one of them smash up a board table. Yeah.
Foxes.
Mm-hmm.
Foxes.
And who smoked that joint just now? Like squirrels.
Last one.
Do you know him?
It's mudflaps.
Mudflaps. Where do these guys get their names from?
He steals car parts and flogs them on to fund his habit.
Yeah. All we need now, boss, is for Beatty to be here. Okay.
God.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. You know what they say, Podge, if you can't stand the heat.
Get out of the kitchen.
All right, 10 more minutes and then I have to head back. I've got my inspector's interview. Kate, something's not right here. All right, look. The whole doll. Carrier bag, it's not there. Mud flaps. He doesn't have it anymore. It's missing. What? Yes. Yes. Alright, we're gonna sit tight here. There's definitely something going on.
What about your interview?
Is it possible that Mudflaps is more than just a user?
Yeah, but he's a dozy mayor. It might be just he forgot. Left his bag behind.
All right, they're all here now. Let's go.
Oh, no, we can't just go charging in. Not unless we can be certain.
I am.
Yeah, but it's going to take more than just the two of us.
All right, call for backup. I'll get on to McKay.
Zulu Victor 103, assistance on its way. ETA 2 minutes.
Roger that. Silent approach.
Understood.
Damn, it's Beatty. And he's leaving. And he's got the carrier bag on the hold on. Let's go! Brendan Burke, DS Grogan.
Miss Grogan,
Mind if you have a quick word?
I have a choice.
Is this your bag? Garda Brennan?
Mind showing us what's in the bag, Mr. Burke?
Yeah, I do mind. This is a huge mistake, and I take great exception.
Just open the bag, Beatty. Save us all a lot of bother.
Is there a problem?
No problem.
Good.
Trick or treat.
So for later then, I'll pick you up around 7.
Okay.
Great.
What book should I bring?
Well, what did I tell you? Result. Come on. There you go. A boom, shakalaka.
Sweets. We were done up like a dog's dinner.
Beatty knew we were coming.
And the only way we could have looked any stupider was if the super and myself were wearing dresses.
So I got the search warrant.
We're not going to execute. No point. Sorry, everyone. All that work. Nikki, interview.
Well, look who I found outside. Thought I'd bring him in for a nice cup of tea. I can't. Of course you can. Sit down there, Marty. Jeez, put the kettle on. Sit down. So, how many sugars?
No.
4. 4 sugars. 4 sugars, Jesus. That's an awful lot of sugar. Quite the sweet tooth on you.
I really must be.
No. Come on, Marty. That wouldn't be very neighbourly of you, would it? Me inviting you into my home and you just rejecting my hospitality? No. Biscuits. Jesus, bring in the biscuits. I bet you like a good biscuit, Marty, don't you? Yeah. No, listen. I don't mind. Honestly. Grant. Great. I'll see you later.
Trouble already?
No. Money back. No. The bet was to ask her out, and I did. It's just, her friend's having this fancy dress thing later, and she wants both of us to go.
Sweet.
Yeah. It is sweet, mate. And I'm telling you, yours truly doesn't need to worry about a costume. She's gonna drop it around later. Just need to let her know what size I am. Adrian, you're not gonna get that.
Red Rock Garda Station?
Yeah.
Yeah, on our way. Disturbance at the Kylies. Now. Here.
How'd it go?
Good.
The replacement?
Oh, he'll have no trouble. He's my old boss.
Your old boss? Great. Bully for you.
What do you mean?
Come on.
You don't think that I'll get it on my own merit?
No.
Listen, best luck, Ange. You know there's room for us both.
Were you threatened? Did the Kylies threaten you?
They offered me a cup of tea.
Cup of tea?
And a biscuit.
And that was it? And what, you then went and smashed up your own house?
Right. Oh, don't understand. I've never been so scared in all my life. Suddenly I knew. No one was ever going to evict them. So now they'll have to evict me. I can't live there anymore. I really can't. Sorry.
How'd it go?
Well, you know. Fine on the detail, but thrown back a couple of questions. You know, mainly what my family would think if I got the promotion. Would they be happy with the long commute?
Might only be for the year.
I know, but it came out a bit waffly.
This might not be the right time, but we have a problem. The obo on Beatty. He knew we were coming. Worse than that, he knew in advance.
What? How come?
That's the problem. I had no idea.
Some agent guard shouting his mouth off down the pub.
Let's hope so.
Here he comes!
Are you not entertained? Wait, I forgot something. My name is Maximus Sonimus. Nave! Wait, what? Are you not gonna? Aren't you?
Don't worry, it's just for me.
Nave! Yeah, hilarious. Just hilarious.
I'm not some joke you have with your friend.
What are you talking about?
I saw you.
What?
I saw you with Adrian.
No. That was, That was a bet that I bottled it because I was too scared to ask you out.
Why on earth would you be afraid of me?
Well, because sometimes I have to look up words you say in a dictionary.
A dictionary?
Yeah.
Okay, then name one.
Okay. There. What does that say?
Frittata.
Frittata. Why couldn't you just say cheese and potato omelette?
Because it isn't.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Are you just gonna stand there shouting or what?
Well, maybe I like standing here.
Fine.
Fine.
It's a good spear.
It's a sword. And yeah, it's a very good sword.
Actually, the Romans called it a gladius.
Look, just enough already.